Hello everybody, welcome back to Lou on 2. It's been a while since the last video. I know I want to make some more videos. I'll get there, but ugly day today, so not going to be riding, but going to be doing something pretty cool, which is changing my brake and clutch levers on my 2025 MT09, and I'm going to take you through step by step on how to do that. So if you've got an MT09 and you want to change your levers, you can reverse to this video and see how it's done. Should be pretty straightforward. And what qualifies me to talk about this? Well, this is the first time I'm doing it, so I'm basically an expert. So anyway, no messing around, let's get straight into it. The levers I bought are the F3 series from ASV, and they cost me $110 each, and the company claim that they're unbreakable. I don't plan on testing that out, but they come well packaged and include a push rod for the brake. Tools required for this install are a 10mm socket spanner, or a wrench if you're American, and 4mm Allen key. And that's it. I like to have my bike on its stand when I'm working on it, and with that, let's get cracking. Starting with the brake, use the 4mm Allen at the top and the 10mm wrench at the bottom to remove the main pivot bolt. Remove the nut and then unscrew the bolt with the Allen key on the top. Remove the bolt and the stock brake lever can then be removed, but be careful here because there's a rubber boot that the stock push rod is pushed into. If you pull back too hard, you could rip that rubber boot. I watched a video of an install and the guy said not to pull the boot out of his housing, so naturally I pulled it out and immediately panicked. But it easily slotted back into its home and I can continue like I know what I'm doing. Next, the push rod provided by ASV, it needs to go into the barrel small end first so the large end can be pushed into the rubber boot. A note before attaching is that there's a rubber push button that you need to be careful not to shear when doing this. Once everything's attached and lined up, it may take a little bit of adjusting to get everything perfectly aligned. And once it is, you can install the bolt and screw it back in with the 4mm Allen key. Once it's secure the bolt on the bottom with the 10mm wrench and you've just successfully installed your brand new brake lever. Now this lever comes with a dial that allows you to select how close or how far you want the brake lever to be, which is a nice addition, and of course there is absolutely no comparison between the stock and the new brake lever. Onto the clutch, and to be honest it's much of the same here. First thing to do is to loosen the adjuster. I nearly forgot to do that, so make sure you do that first. Use your 4mm Allen on top and 10mm wrench on the bottom to remove the pivot bolt. Then remove the clutch cable from its housing on the stock lever and remove it. Install the clutch cable into the housing on the new lever and then turn it over to be ready to attach. Much like on the brake side, there's a rubber push button that you need to be careful not to shear when doing this. This time when installing though, you'll push that in to be able to properly seat the lever. Once everything is in, simply insert the pivot bolt, screw in with the 4mm Allen on top, screw the nut in on the bottom with the 10mm wrench and you've successfully installed your new clutch lever. Make adjustments to the cable so there's a little bit of slack on the clutch to ensure that there's no pull on the cable, so when you move the bars there's nothing impeding its proper operation, and you're ready to go. And there we go. It's that simple and easy to install the clutch and brake lever. The results are incredible. Really pleased with the look of it. Like, this bike has a lot of black on it, kind of a lot of darker colours, and it goes with that, and especially with the little blue dial on it. Looks sleek, looks stealthy, and I'm very pleased with that. So if you found this video helpful, please leave it a like. Subscribe to my channel if you've not subscribed already. Next time you see me, I'll be riding this and testing this out with the new levers. Important to do that on quiet roads so you can get a feel for it and set it up how you want it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate you. I'll see you next time.